Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Travis, and today we're going to be listening to Lovebites Rising. Now I know you guys generally want me to listen to a live version, so I am. And after that last song, Hammer of Wrath, you guys suggested this song is a more uplifting song because that song, Hammer of Wrath, hit me like a truck. So, yeah, you guys suggested this song. It should be more uplifting, and yeah, let's get into it. I love it. I love it so far. I need to listen to more live versions. I never listen to live versions, but I need to because the crowd just adds so much just intensity and just joy to the video. There was a few things I've noticed, so I'm gonna try and get them all done. I mean, it was a beautiful song. It definitely sounds way more uplifting than Hammer of Wrath. Hammer of Wrath, like, I've never been hit so hard by lyrics before. Like, genuinely, if you watch my Hammer of Wrath video, you can see me like progressively just mentally just being drained, dude. Like that them lyrics hit me like a truck. Man, it's just I needed like a whole day to recover from that. That was crazy. So this sounds so much more uplifting and more upbeat. First thing I've noticed is that now I'm not good with the name, so please don't like jump on me too much about it. But I guess this is the original bassist. I think it was Miho. I think that's the original bassist that Mammy replaced. So you guys will have to correct me if that is the original. And I've started to kind of notice that in all these videos that I've watched, and it's kind of maybe it's a oh, and that's another thing is I didn't realize Miyako, which is I think her name's Miyako. I didn't know she could play piano as well. That's a lot of talent to be able to play guitar and piano. She's very talented. And I know in my other videos I don't compliment her enough. Yeah, she's very talented for sure. But I've also started to kind of notice like I also love that there's always these breaks in between singing where Midori and Miyako can just go out there and, Fami or Miho can kind of just go out there and just front and center and just, show what they got. I love it. It takes tension away from Asami and just lets them shine for their moment, and I love that. I think that's so cool. They were playing separately, and then at the end they were playing together. I just love it. It's just great to see. It's just some of those subtle things that I pick up on that maybe others might, but I just love that. So yeah, I like this song. The song is nice, and hopefully, I like the live versions. I need to listen to more live music. I never do. Let's get right into the lyrics. Failure or pride, the fear deep inside. Success doesn't come with a few empty tries. Yeah, you got to take that to heart. The biggest thing that keeps people from succeeding or success is the fear of failure. And, that comes with a lot of things. It could come with a sport, it could come with your job, it could come just with going to college, it just come with anything. The fear of failure keeps people from succeeding. Fortune and fame seems easy to claim, but those who succeeded defeated the pain. You've probably heard it, but failure is the greatest teacher. And people that have made it have failed countless times. Once you have tasted failure, it's probably the worst feeling you could have. But when you realize like that you're going to be a better version of you and you're going to come back stronger the second time, and then the third time and the fourth time, and you become better every time you fail, eventually you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. And those who have succeeded have defeated that pain. They understand that that's a part of life. Why give up on life that you love? Play the game with no shame till the very end. It seems like it's kind of another way of saying do what makes you happy and don't feel shame about it. Do what you think is best. Be your own person and don't feel shame about it. Don't let don't care if others judge you for it. Just do it with no shame. Do what you think is best, and yeah, be you. Rise again though you're broken and scarred. You can choose not to lose. You can build it again. Yeah, I mean, rise again. Okay, you fail, well, rise again. Sometimes failure breaks people. It could be emotionally, it could be financially, it could, whatever it might be. Those people are broken and scarred. But if you can rise again and realize this is a building block to being a better version of you, yeah, you can build it again. Don't let go of what's deep in your heart. Yeah, whatever it might be, whether it's, you want to be a doctor or whatever you want to do in life, don't let it go, and you're free to fly. So you're free to do whatever it is you want to do in life. Only you can change your destiny. Yeah, sure, there's going to be obstacles in the way, but those obstacles build you to be a better person. Build you to be a better version of you. You're the only one that has control of your destiny. Only you can get to where you want to be. Too late to change, the past will remain. But it's up to you to decide on a name. Glory is not what miracles brought. The path you have taken will lead you the way. Too late to change, the past will remain. Yeah, you can't change the past. The past that you went through is what shaped you to be the person you are today. But it's up to you to decide on a name. That kind of makes me believe it's kind of like by name, it's like, are you going to be, I don't think it means name literally, but more like, are you going to be a failure or are you going to be a success? Like, are you going to be somebody that achieved what they wanted or are you going to be somebody that gave up? I think of that when I think of it's you to decide on the name. It's up to you to decide your destiny. Are you going to achieve what you want to achieve? Or are you going to let the fear of failure hold you back? Why give up on the life you love? Play the game with no shame. Live again with the vows in your heart. Even if you get lost in the darkness of night, don't forget that you've made it this far. Show your scars with pride and believe your history. Oh my god, this is so much more uplifting. That's the thing is like, it could go back to mental health, but since this is talking about destiny and the risk of failure, just know that I'm sure at some point in your life you failed. You failed before. And it was probably a really terrible feeling, but you got over that. You overcame that feeling before. You can do it again. You've made it this far. Like if you look at your past has had so many obstacles and you've overcome those obstacles and you're here where you are currently. Those obstacles have made you a better version of you. You've gone through trials and tribulations before. Show your scars and pride and believe your history. Yeah. Those scars that you've gone through, those trying times in your life that you've overcame, you've done it. They've made you stronger. Keep going. Like, you got this. Sometimes we can't see the light anywhere. Sometimes we don't have our luck in the air. Yeah, that kind of makes me think of the light at the end of the tunnel. When you're going through things, it's hard to see that light. But do know that it's there. Almost like we've been stuck by ourselves. I'm alone, you're alone somewhere in the world. But open your arms, look up, and you will see an endless blue sky. I believe you believe we will live out today, so it leads to tomorrow. Yeah, I like that. Sometimes you can't see the light, but sometimes when you go outside and you see the blue sky, it kind of makes me think of how big the world is and just how maybe small and trivial in a sense we are and maybe how we see our issues. Like when you think of just how immaculate the world is as a whole and just see that we're just a small piece of it, just a microscopic piece of it, it kind of really puts in perspective like, okay, these issues or problems that I'm going through in the grand scheme of things are really small, but I feel like me as a person, I'm making them out to be like this gargantuan thing that I'm going through. But ultimately, when I look at the sky and I think of how beautiful it is, and I get a sense of the gravity of the situation, it's not as big as I'm making it out to believe. That's kind of my interpretation. But open your arms, look up and see an endless blue sky. I believe you believe we will live out today, so it leads to tomorrow. Yeah. Open your arms and realize that you're going to get through this. You're going to make it to tomorrow. And regardless of how you might feel in the moment, you might feel like it's the end of the world at the moment. Do know that you'll make it to tomorrow, and tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow, every day is like you're starting fresh. Every day is a new day. You're starting all over again. Rise again, though you've broken a scar, you can choose not to lose. You can build it again. You are free to fly, rise above your fate, live again. Yeah, this song is so much more uplifting. I love this. Yeah, I like this song. It's so much more uplifting. It's kind of saying that, don't let the risk of failure stop you from achieving what it is you want to achieve in life. And that, sure, you'll go through a lot of struggles. You'll fail. The thing is failure is the greatest teacher. And you're going to fail at many things. I'm sure every time you've tried something new in life, you've probably failed somewhere down the line. And you know what? Once you fail, you learn from it. And then you don't fail at the same thing again. So this song is all about don't let the risk of failure stop you from achieving what you want to achieve in life. Don't be scared to show the scars that you've gone through in life because those shaped you to who you are in life. Those shaped you to be the person that you are currently. And they've built a better version of yourself. And it's telling you that don't let what you're going through currently stop you from making it to see tomorrow. But yeah, I like this song. This song is so beautiful. It's so much more uplifting and so much more positive, and it's a beautiful song. Hopefully I did it justice. Hopefully my interpretation of the lyrics, coincides similarly to how you feel about the lyrics, and hopefully I didn't miss the mark too much. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know what Lovebite song you want me to react to next. And just leave a comment. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.